Hey guys, so I'm here with a Captain D's eating video. I have you at this angle because it's dark out here and the light's kind of like veering in this angle. But let me show what I got. So we're getting out of work or like later, so it gets dark sooner. So it is what it is, right? So I have the lobster and fish meal. So I have lobster, fish, and I got broccoli, and then I got the bread instead of the hush puppies here. Let me do a little picture here. Okay. And then I also got 2 crab cakes that are here. I got tartar sauce and then the D's dipping sauce. Then I got butter for my broccoli. So anywho, let's start in with the fish, shall we? I'm not gonna lie. So this week at work has been like a mix mash of like different surroundings. So I've worked at this company for about almost 4 years, and then I was at one place for like 2.5 years, and then I got transferred to another place, and then I was there. I was like in one area, and then I got transferred to another area, and on to this other place, and then from that area to another area. I can't talk about it too much, but anyway, so I've been there at this area for about October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, 13 months. And so they're switching us around again, and I'm doing the same thing, but like a different area. And I'm like away from everybody, like literally everybody. Like I see probably about that's getting things that they need, probably about 5, 6, up to 11 people, but the 11 mark's very rare. So I'm like, Jesus is like teaching me things throughout this time that I'm in, and like I'll be there for 2 weeks at this area. I'm like, man, I don't do good with like downtime and like not working, like doing things back to back. So it's a lot of downtime. So it's a lot of like thinking and like, it's just crazy. So I'm on my first week. Tomorrow will be my first week. Next week will be my second week, and then I'll get to go back to my other area supposedly. But it's just been a game changer for me, and I've gotten to read in my book like Joyce Meyer. I've got to journal, because I work, but we have a lot of downtime too as well. I'm like not totally used to it. But some jobs train you to like think slow, be slow. And react slow, because you have to have that like mindset thing. But anyways, that's what I've been doing. For the past week, work has been stressful for me. Unknown uncertainties, but I have gotten a lot of like walking. Like I walk a lot to my area, like first thing in the morning. I can get a van to go to my area, but I choose to walk. And this morning, so I've been there Monday, Tuesday, today's Wednesday. I was walking And I like evaluate my surrounding areas, and you hear things, you see things, you smell things. And I'm like, man, Jesus is teaching me something through this. I'm like, it's all good. But the unfamiliarity, it's a hard word to say. It's hard. But God knows what He wants. And I feel like I'm in the process of something, but I can't pinpoint what it is. But it's been rough, y'all. Okay. So for this Captain D's dipping sauce, right here, I'm going to do this with these lobster bites. If y'all haven't tried the lobster bites from Captain D's, they're simply amazing. And I have a bunch of videos that I need to upload that I've not uploaded. So be on the lookout for that. But you need the Captain D sauce and the lobster bites. They are amazing. So my kids used to call these crumbs, these little crumbs. They're amazing. And crunchy. We have our fork for our broccoli. We have butter. So the guy that was talking to me, we were talking about society and how people are rude and all this stuff. And he's like, ever since COVID hit, this is what we got. I'm like, yes. And he's like, for the most part, they put it in this little bag here. He's like, for the most part, people's nice, but that little percentage that's not makes up for the whole entire big percentage that is. I'm like, I get it, dude. And it's really sad because what don't sit with me really well is being ugly to people. This butter from Captain D's is really good. But what don't sit with me well is people being ugly to one another. Let's put some of that on here. And for them to think that it's okay. Like, what the crap? Their broccoli is like amazing. And if y'all haven't tried their corn's amazing too. It's really good. Like, what does it do for one to be ugly to people? Like, I will never understand why just people has it in their hearts to be mean for no reason. Like, I mean, I would get if somebody was mean to you, you could be like shy away from them. But to render evil for evil is not good. And it doesn't make things better. Yeah, their broccoli is really good. Let's try their bread with some butter here. And instead of getting the hush puppies, get their bread. Oh my mercy, it's just like amazing. It's just like so good. So I took the most beautiful sunset today, and I was just happening to drive here, and I'm like, I need to pull over. Like, if you see the eye for something with God's beauty, you need to pull over, and I did. And I was snapping pictures, and I was like, man, like, I got to thinking, I got these. I'm just gonna have one of them. Do a little tartar sauce. But I got to thinking, and I was like, and I think this often, it's not just like today, but I'm like, you see God's beauty in his creation, like the sunset, the sunrise, rains, storms, like animals, like nature, flowers, creation. And it's so beautiful, and it's like, it overwhelms my soul. And I was thinking, man, I cannot imagine what heaven's going to be like. It's going to be like amped up more than this old world, because this world ain't my home. It ain't my home. There ain't nothing down here that's for me. I love creation. I love my kids. They're my life. But this world that we live in is full of darkness. Indians Drive. And I get we have to make what's best of it, but those of you that like have sensitive hearts and can feel, we all know. But Jesus this week has taught me a lot of wisdom and being silent in situations. And the big old mouth that I have has not been easy. But I was talking to the guy that gave me my food. We were talking about how people were so mean and envious and strive. And I was like, dude, don't ever let anybody change you because you're polite, kind. It's like, I feel like the world wants good people to be bad. And if they're not bad, they hate you for that. Can anyone relate? Because my spirit feeds to that. It's like, I mean, even my worst enemy in the past that I've dealt with, I'm not even going to mention who it was. I could not make myself be mean to them. But God sees our struggle and He knows what we're going through. This world's a cold, dark, wicked place that needs people to shine their lights like us, people that struggle with the outside world that like is on our backs and shoulders and just like trying to make our life a living hell. Like we have to be the one to shine and be real and be true. Because at times we want to quit. I want to quit every day. Like I want to like not even, I just want to shut off and just live my life. Take care of my kids, live my life. But God won't let me. Like I have to be real. I have to be kind to people. Even when they're unkind to me, I still have to show that kindness. And being kind to unkind people is not easy. I'm at a different stage in my life. It's a good thing. It's not bad. But it's different. And I'm being led by Jesus. I don't know where I'm going. I know this sounds crazy, but I'm following Him in this situation, but it's weird. With work, life, everything. And I'm like, I get up, Lord, I'm trusting in you. I don't know what you're doing, but you know. And I do have mixed emotions about it. Sometimes I get angry about it. I'm not gonna lie. But other days I have peace about it, which is weird. So I think Jesus is just want me to just keep my mouth closed with this. lobster bite. But out of anything in this video, if you can take heart to, just be kind. Be kind to that person that you see struggling. Be kind to that homeless person. Be kind to the person that's being mean to you. That's a hard pill to swallow. Done it all this week. And my outer body wants to just go off, and my inner body's like, be kind. Trust in Jesus. I'm like, okay, let's do that. So I have done a lot of praying and reading and believing in the Lord for what He's doing in my life. I don't know what it is. There's some lesson in between these 2 weeks. Don't know. And I don't know. Normally I can pinpoint it, but I don't know. But it's okay. Because